Hello, my name is Miss Lee and I am the lead teacher of chemistry at LAE. In chemistry, we tend to focus on the properties of substance and the interactions between different types of matter, particularly reactions that involve electrons. Studying chemistry is challenging but also very rewarding because understanding chemistry will help you to understand the world that's around you. Cooking is chemistry. Everything you touch or taste or smell is a chemical. When you study chemistry, you come to understand a bit about how things work. Chemistry isn't a secret knowledge. It's useless to anyone but a scientist. It's the explanation for everyday things, like why laundry detergent works better in hot water, how baking soda works, or why ice floats on water. If you know some chemistry, you'll make some educated choices about everyday products that you use. We follow the OCRA syllabus. All exam boards will cover the same content. The main difference is the way that you are assessed. You will sit 3 papers at the end of 2 years. Paper 1 is all about the periodic table and the physical chemistry and why reactions happen and how they behave in different conditions. Paper 2 is all about organic chemistry and the study of carbon compounds that react to form more complex compounds by drug synthesis. And the third paper is synoptic, which brings all the ideas you learnt over the 2 years together. Another difference is how the practical work is examined. You do practical work throughout the 2 years at LAET, and then that's assessed at the end within each of the papers. How are you going to prepare? You will have 2 teachers. One will start with the atomic and electronic structure and then move on to structure and bonding. The other teacher will start with quantitative chemistry, beginning with the concept of moles. You should go over GCSE chemistry, making sure you understand the topics and be able to work out why reactions happen. And you should be familiar with your GCSE math skills. Solve algebraic equations, changing the subject of an equation using standard form and significant figures. Don't worry if this sounds all very daunting. We will be there to support you, and hopefully we will see you in September.
I'm Ibrahim Umar from London Academy of Excellence. Right now I'm studying maths, chemistry and biology, and after I'm done I wish to go to Oxford University to study medicine.
My name is Gulazair. I study maths, chemistry, physics for my A-levels. I start my GCSEs at Hornsey School for Girls, and hopefully in September I will be studying chemistry at Oxford.
The most interesting thing about chemistry at A-level is that the knowledge that you take from your single chemistry sessions, you can apply to your life. And that makes chemistry really interesting, and it's a fun way to learn.
The labs are really high tech and they do make you feel like an actual chemist. They keep the classes fun, and also I feel like an important side of the chemistry A-level is the practical experiments, and I feel like the many experiments that we do in class helps for me to understand the chemistry in a deeper way, and also helps for me to remember the chemistry when I can link the theories and ideas I read from my textbook, for me to be able to link them to my practical experiments that I've done in class is really helpful.
Chemistry can be a bit difficult in that you need to understand and you can't just memorize.
Memorizing the many reactions that you need to learn for chemistry A-level will take months. It's actually way better to spend maybe 10 minutes, even 5 minutes a day looking at your reactions that you need to know, your key reactions, and over the course of a few months, those 5 minutes will really help you to put those reactions into your long-term memory.
Don't just write out notes and expect to read them and understand stuff. To understand, you need to ask your teachers for help. You need to challenge stuff that's in the textbook. You need to go on YouTube and watch YouTube videos. You need to go on websites. You need to read beyond the subject. You need to understand the stuff, so make it specific to yourself, and that's the best way to learn chemistry.
At the beginning, I would just regurgitate all these big paragraphs from my textbook that I had memorized, and I would not get any of the marks until I realized that the mark scheme is a condensed summary of those notes, where you can actually see what the examiner is looking for. The mark scheme really does help you to identify the key points of that topic for you to understand the chemistry in a better way.